What's up, y'all? It's EKM from Wichita Promo, and I'm here today to bring you guys the first ever Wichita Promo Fighter Update. Just a new series that I drop every once in a while where I make a little video like this to update you guys on what's going on in the local MMA scene. So coming up on January 17th, my guy Matt Guymon will be fighting Jamal Herring in BKFC. This is a really big fight. This is a really big look for the city. BKFC is a huge promotion. A lot of eyes going to be on this fight, and man, Matt Guymon is an absolute animal. Not only have I been in the gym with Matt Guymon and I see how hard he works. I've watched his fights. He's coming off a loss against Ryan Reber, but if you watch that fight back, man, Matt is an animal. There was some brutal shots in that. Matt had some crazy moments. Matt is an extremely hard worker and just an absolute dog, man. Crazy hands, and I can't wait to see this fight. I'm expecting this one to be really, really exciting. Yeah, man, January 17th. Make sure you tune in to Bare Knuckle Fight Club and watch Matt Guymon. Man, it's going to be a crazy fight. Also, Saturday, February 7th in Missouri, we've also got Zoe Carter, Terel Jones, and Tyrell Burns all fighting in Fighting Alliance Championship. That's going to be a huge night for Wichita MMA. 3 big fights. That'll be streaming live on Spectation Sports. As I said, it'll be held in Missouri. I'm actually going to be covering the behind the scenes of that. I'm going to take a lot of content on this page for, behind the scenes of them, cutting weight, training for these fights, some vlogs during the fights, afterwards. I'm going to make sure y'all are caught up, but make sure you go stream that on Spectation Sports and watch it live with me, man. It's going to be a great time. I'm super excited. Zoe is coming off of a crazy submission win against Ruslan Mamedov at EFC. I was there for that. It was really, really exciting. Zoe was really piecing him up with the stand-up and ended up submitting him, and I believe that was the second round. It was a crazy fight, man. Zoe is a sniper with the striking. I'm always excited to see what he does. He's scheduled to fight a guy named Stephen Graham. I went back and watched some of his fights. The guy's also a dog. I'm really excited for this fight, man. If I had to bet on it, man, I'm saying Zoe by TKO in round 2. Terel Jones is also fighting in this. He's coming off of a loss against Mason Williamson, I believe was his name. Terel is an absolute animal, man. I see him working in the gym. He's one of the hardest workers I've ever met. He's up there almost every single day. He's teaching people. He's training super, super hard. Dog, Terel is a animal. That is not somebody I want to be hit by. Let's just put it that way. He's an absolute dog. If you watched any of his fights, you know what an animal he is. You know how good his striking is. You know how powerful he is. I know he's extremely hungry, and I know he's working hard. If I'm putting my bet on this fight, I'm going Terel Jones by KO. And we've also got Tyrell Burns fighting. Tyrell is a super hard-working guy. Again, I always see him up at the gym almost every single day, working his ass off, really putting in the time. Tyrell is super well-rounded as well. Really, really great stand-up, really great grappling and submission work. He's coming off of a nice little win streak. I believe his last win was against Santonio Jackson. He's scheduled to fight a guy named Brody Atchison. Like I said, I've been going back and watching all of the footage of these guys. I'm really excited for this fight. I'm expecting fireworks. If I'm putting my bet in on this fight, it's Tyrell by submission. All 3 of these fights are going to be super, super entertaining, super competitive, and I'm really excited to see them. This is going to be a huge night for Wichita, so make sure y'all tune into those. And yeah, man, with that being said, that's the first Wichita Promo Fighter Update. Make sure y'all tune in with these upcoming fights. Go follow the fighters. I'm going to tag them below. Wichita's going crazy. Tap in with the scene.